Yeah, I know I have the tape going. This is going to be my last reading for the early morning. Um, I did one that was considered yesterday, and this will be the second one for the, because it's like 1, 2 in the morning, I think. I don't have the other phone there by me. Yeah. I've already prayed and asked for protection. I do not know what this message is going to be. Sorry, my arms are in the way. I should have moved everything closer, but I didn't. But that's dragon's blood that I just sage. And this is Palo Santo. um, it's been a lot going on. The last two messages that I did, I had to stop. I had to stop the tape, pause the tape, because they didn't want me talking and my throat got full of phlegm. I went out for the holidays, which I normally don't do, and I got sick. And that's all I have to say about that. I think somebody was trying to take me out. Just came to my realization at the end of the last reading. I was supposed to go to the doctor yesterday to see about my throat because I had been speaking about my throat being tampered with. But you can't go to the doctor when you're sick. So they're trying to block me from finding out what's going on with my throat. So I guess whoever has access to my throat wants to get whatever they can get. But they're not going to be able to do it. It is what it is. Whatever they manifested off of me, they have to give it back. And they know it. Whatever anybody has manifested off of my gifts, whether it's my singing voice, this channel, the messages, anything, they're going to have to give it back because I've already, and I'm going to do it again tomorrow night. I've already made a declare and decree that anything taken from me has to be given back. It doesn't matter when they took it. So if somebody got something that belonged to me, either you willingly give it back or you're going to have to give it back the other way. I'm not going to worry. I don't worry about it anymore now. I've already prayed over the cards. I've saged the room. I don't know what. This is Star David Bowie's deck. I like this deck. This is the pouch that it comes with. It's an interesting deck to read with. Every time I see new stuff, I see new stuff. This is an ancient language. I don't know what it says. But there are other things. It's like the decks that I use today that I normally don't look at, I found things in it that I never seen before prior. So we'll see what this one does. This is one of my favorite decks. I'm gonna, like I said before, I will do some more readings tomorrow. And I'm gonna pull some of the decks that I don't normally use on the channel or I haven't used in a while. I'm gonna pull it out and see what the energy is. Um, that's all we can do. We're gonna get going, see what's going on, and go from there. What's the bottom? Prince of Pentacles at a standstill. I like the boombox. This individual has been stuck, but I don't want to necessarily say it's negative because he's been doing stuff. Never seen that before. He could be in contemplation mode. Let's see. But these tree trunks let me know that this is I see wisdom because this knowledge here is like a scroll. He's been learning a lot. But he's been in a standstill for a long time. Whatever that is, because he got all these gears and stuff like it's a clock. This is like a futuristic deck. That's why I like this deck. It's very different. I have to see which way they're gonna let me pull for them. Eight of Wands, we got messages. Fast moving wands. Tree stumps. I didn't notice that before. 1, 2, 3. They're coming out of portals. Oh my God. And then we have this right here too. It's a triangle. Or it could be. Nah, we're going to leave that alone. It's like, I'm going to say it. It's like a spaceship. And it's like at the airport, you know, when you get on a plane and it goes down the road. That's what that looks like. I see a horse. I never noticed that before. There's a horse in the background. And there's something right here. What is that? I don't know, but it's like a beam me up, Scotty situation going on right there. It's a lot going on here. I don't know what this is. I guess they'll let me know. King of Wands. Somebody might be getting messages. Six of Cups. This card has come up in every message that I've done today. So this is stuff from the past. Oh, I talked about, okay, portals. This is a portal. Pictures are portals too. I talked about windows, mirrors, cameras, doors, faucets, drains. I forgot to add that. These are portals. Somebody has been, you're getting messages about the past. And it's interesting that this child is trying to catch this star. That came out too. This is a starseed child. And there she is, older. Never noticed that before. And then there's this being here. There's this being there, and there they are again. So it's a lot going on here. Little cup, big cup. They could have been dancing. A lot going on here, but it's a lot of stuff going on. I see yellow, red, purple, orange, lower vibrational stuff. Your base, sacral, and solar plexus is your lower vibrational energies here on Earth. 666 energy. 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours. That's 666. Because 4 plus 2 is 6. getting messages about that. And there was some type of collaboration with that too. We're going to see how this... Oh, there we go. Three of Wands. This is about something coming to you, some type of plan. So a lot of you might have looked out and said, I want A, B, C, D. Because wands are magic. That's how you work your magic. And you might have done that as a child. You might have said, I want this. You know, you might have looked up and just said, I want to do this as a kid. But this shadow, that's your shadow there too. A lot of people fought you. Look, it's coming out. A lot of people, they didn't want you doing that. You could have been verbally ridiculed. I know you were bullied. Let me see. It was a cycle because I see these circles. All these circles are cycles. And the words that they spoke were very hurtful because I see that red, and they broke your confidence. They were spoken. See this blue? They used those to break your confidence. There was some magic being done. They were trying to end you. This came out too. This has come out. This might be a similar version of what was going on. You're moving away though. So a lot of you may be getting the messages. Wand energy about your childhood. It's coming to you soon, and you could, this could be happening now. People are trying to fight you to end you. It's the end of the year. They don't want you here. They want to take. I keep looking at this. That one sword. Why is that one sword? They want to split your soul. That's your, is it? So on the earthly plane, because that's a box, you just can see inside it. But they're doing magic. People are speaking. They're speaking this over you, because these are swords, thoughts, words. And they're putting action into it. And that's where this comes from. So somebody's speaking ill over your life. So we got wands, cups, swords. So we have two wands. Well, an 8 and a 3 are 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So there's some type of action taking place considering your past. And since it's a 6, it could be a relationship. It could, well, I'll leave it at cups. It's emotional. And then we have devil energy. 10 and 5 is 15. which is a 6. So you're getting information from your past so that you can heal this. You can heal what was done to you. You got to do the shadow work, though. All right. Okay, let's clarify. Flower of life. I never saw that before. They holding a sword. They've been attacked. Wherever it is you're getting away, I never seen that before. People have tried to wound you so you couldn't get away. Let's keep going. Oh, there they are. Thank you. And it's in reverse. I'm going to take it. Karmic relationship. Karmic leader. They want to stop you from getting your birthright. It's a karmic lover. They could be a practitioner, and they want to stop you from getting your birthright. They don't want the wheel to turn in your favor. They want you in this energy, 5 of Cups. As long as you're in 5 and under, you're low vibrational. They can do what they want with you. The minute that you go above 5, they can't touch you. They want you back. You're already you're looking at your past, and they want you down here. They want you even more depressed. 6 of Cups. Oh, I was not ready. And y'all knew it. I heard you. There we go. All right. You have a gift. That's why they're doing this. And stability. Stable relationship. That's why the Lovers is in reverse. And the Wheel is in. They want to block you from that. What's this? Should have known. The devil. They want you in lack. Wow. I'll come back to this. But there's something, even though they want to, you're getting the messages about these people. You're getting the messages now. So this has already happened. So you've been around people, practitioners that have done things to you to try to stop you. And because you've gotten the messages about your past, you now understand that you had gifts and you were stable, but you were manipulated to stay in this lack energy, because as long as you were in this lack energy, they could benefit off of your gift, because that's an Ace of Pentacles. That's a big gift. um, Three of Wands. Yep. You're looking for you were in this energy. They had you, but you were able to look forward. You still were looking forward, even though you were sad. And all this blue was all this woe is me, woe is me, woe is me. You were talking from your throat chakra, but it was very low vibrational, so that you was always spilling cups, spilling emotions. And now every time you was doing that, the devil was lapping it up. What's on the bottom here? They was getting your work. Even though you were looking to the future, they kept you in this energy so they could take from you. But, I want to pull another card. There it is, right there. Can't make it up. You are a star. This card has come out in every reading today and yesterday. These people or beings, they know that you are a star seed. They know you are a star. They know that that Ace of Pentacles is your birthright. They know the will should be upright for you. And they did everything, or they're doing everything to keep you from gaining access to it. But you're balancing it out. You're balancing their energy, their negative energy. This is what's allowing you to look to the future. You're looking to the future confidently, and with your heart still open. You've moved up, even though you were in this woe is me. You still had access to your higher chakras, and this is what's helping you. But you still got them fighting you. You still got them saying hateful, mean things. What is this? Okay, let's see. Two cards. This one and this one. They want to mess with your emotions, and they want to mess with your magic as a child. Your feminine energy, because you, as a feminine, you can create. And they wanted to beat you down, but they didn't realize it's a gift. You can't take that. You mastered this, and you mastered your emotions. Even though they tried, you kept doing your work. Wow. Ten of Swords. They didn't want you to end the cycle. They wanted to end you, but not the cycle, because they still wanted to benefit off of you. And intuitively, you knew this. There's another card here. You're in tune with your emotions. Mm. They're trying to block you, block this cycle, block you from doing. Let me see. They know that you're in tune. Every reading is coming up differently, but it's the same. These are the last two things, kings, things you need to master before you can bring it on the earth. You have to master your emotions first, and then the pentacles, then whatever you desire comes on the earth. And they didn't want you to do that. They wanted to block you from ending the cycle. They didn't want you to be able to do this for you. They wanted you to do this for them. So as long as they could keep this cycle going, you could manifest these things, but for them, not for you. And this one, I used to say he was drunk, but I think he's understanding now. He's understanding that he has been tampered with. Yep, from a child. This masculine has been tampered with since he was a child. They do it to you when you're a child. There's a lot of kids out here. You are very tapped in emotionally, but they wanted to manipulate you. They want to manipulate any relationships you have. They want to, any type of leadership roles, anything that was going to bring you any type of abundance. They wanted it for them. They'll let you get a hold of it, and then they will come in and have you self-sabotage in some kind of way. What else? They wanted you to carry this burden. They wanted that burden to be heavy, where you would never get up. They wanted you constantly thinking you had to reinvest for yourself, but really you were reinvesting for them. They wanted you constantly juggling. That's Nine of Pentacles right there. You had it. You were Nine of Pentacles already. And they knew it. You were good. And they knew it. That's why the devil came in to tamper with you as a child. One more. They wanted you constantly getting to them. They wanted you constantly giving to them. This is all orange. They constantly, and this is your shadow. They didn't want your shadow. They wanted your shadow in reverse so it couldn't see. But this is orange. This is your base. They were constantly taking from your stability. They were constantly taking from you. Rarely, you weren't getting back. They were constantly. This is your pentacle. They wanted you constantly in fight mode, defense. Because if you were always looking at how you needed to defend yourself, you would never be able to clearly think on how to protect yourself. Defending and protecting is two different things. Defending yourself is from lack. Protecting yourself is from high vibrational, knowing like, nope, you can't have my stuff, so back up off me. That's devil energy. What else? Stories are interesting. Yeah. The devil made sure you were constantly being um, attacked magically. These are wands. Constantly fighting several people. They wanted you in that lack energy. They did not want you celebrating with nobody. That's in reverse. I haven't picked this deck up in a long time, and I did not know this was in reverse. But they did not want you celebrating with anybody. They wanted it all for them. Last card. They wanted this. They knew this was you. I already showed you it was 9 of Pentacles already. It was a 2 and a 7. They knew you were self-sufficient, and they wanted to bleed you dry. They wanted all of it. All of it. All of it. They wanted all of it. I don't know if they knew you were the star. I'm not gonna. Sometimes they don't care. They just want what they want. They just wanted to steal what you had, though. I can tell you that much. They didn't want you having a soulmate. They would take your relationships. Queen of Pentacles. If you are a feminine, this is your energy. Well, even if you are masculine, they didn't want you having. They didn't want you having the relationship because he's already out here. They didn't want you balancing yourself out. Whether you were balancing your masculine and feminine energies, or you were balancing out the lovers or relationship, they didn't want that. They would do things to steal. Or as I say, slip and slide, duck and hide. They would do all kind of stuff. Huh? You disappeared. Okay. They wanted you in this 9 of Swords energy. They didn't want you accessing your Princess of Cups energy. They didn't want you having that. They couldn't control that. A lot of you went into the portal, which was smart. Is that the Yep. You used your magic. You opened up a portal. And what I like about it is that you went in there because you was like, okay, they done stabbed me a little bit too much. I need to figure this out. Why are they doing this to me? There's the book right there. You found out that this is where they wanted you to be as an adult, but they have been doing it to you since you were a child. Okay. So now the illusion has been revealed to you. 7 of Cups is upright. You know this is an illusion that they've been putting on you. This is 2 cards. Like I said, you've learned what they were doing. And so now you know to go within. You know how to go within and channel, um, how do I say this? The knowledge you learned when you went through the portal, you know how to use it. Let me say it that way. So a lot of you know how to get away. You can be right here, but you ain't here. That's what I'm trying to say. And by you learning how to do that, it gives you justice. Your ancestors are fighting for you. They know that you are a king of cups and a king of pentacles. We ain't doing this yet. I ain't ready to go to sleep, so quit trying to do it. Your ancestors are fighting. They're protecting you. They see that you only got 1 foot on the stump and you're being attacked. This is a portal though. But I don't know if you're going to, I don't know how they're going to handle that. This tower moment means that they're having a tower moment, but you're realizing something. You're realizing the power you really have. And they're realizing the power you really have. They can't stop it. Which is true. Now, I'm surprised this is just happening. So now you're taking actions. And this is your higher self helping you. Oh, okay. Telling you that you need to heal and work on your pentacle because you're getting it back. And you'll be able to defend. You're going to be able to talk back. Whatever they try to do, you're going to be able to, as much as they give it, you're going to be able to talk back. You got a mouth on you. You're going to be able to say what you need to say too. And you might have to get a little ratchet with them. But you're smart. You're very smart. And they know this. But they were trying to mess with you as a kid to make you think you weren't. Like I say, they attack you when you are a child. When you're not in full control of who you really are. So that you don't find out who you really are. Do another pass. A lot of you know how to make things grow. And that was the other reason why they wanted control over you. You could take something. You see that portal? You had gifts where you could just create stuff. This almost reminded me of this dream I had, and I'm not getting into it. But you are very magical. You see them stars? I never noticed this, the stars on her dress. You're very magical. And it looks like she could be pregnant, like almost Empress energy. So you knew how to give birth. This reminds me of, what's the name of that? The Jack and the Beanstalk. Jack and the Beanstalk, because this is coming. Is this coming out of her, or is it coming? It's coming out of the portal. She know how to make it come out of the portal. Jack just knew how to get them, and he threw them on. The mama threw them out on the ground. He knew how to go up. Jack knew how to go up and get whatever. She know how to make it come down. Mm. Wow. They used a lot of strength against you, but you used your strength too. But you knew how to fight too. You knew how to use your magic. Once you understood what was going on, you learned how to protect yourself. And it's funny because it looks like the crown is on her legs. You knew how to use that wine and you knew how to use your magic. It was like you knew how to look at stuff and it would change. I'm telling you, it's possible. You know how to make it happen. That's why they wanted you. What did I have written down? I don't know what this title's going to be yet. They wanted victory, and so did you. They wanted that Ten of Pentacles. They knew that you could get it. They did not want you balanced. You are Earth Angel. They didn't want you balanced, though. They only wanted you balanced, capable of giving them what they want and then go back into the negative energy. But they didn't realize you had Queen of Wands. You were a manifester, a creator, a witch. And you come from a long list of them. And it's not like you were it's a bad thing. It's just that when people don't understand how you can use your magic to benefit your life in a healthy, high vibrational way, a lot of people don't like it and they want to attack you and say you're negative. But you're not. Just you know how to do stuff that they don't. And people, when they are fearful, they want to attack it. Okay. So, a lot of you healed. And once you healed, you start holding back. You start looking at your own. You start realizing, I'm not broke. I'm not lacking in anything. I got this, and I can make more of this. And this made them stuck because you started looking at the situation from a whole different viewpoint. And you doing that brought you the emotional fulfillment that you needed by going within. But something they couldn't do, and they couldn't stop you from doing it. Okay, I'll take that and the other one. By you going within, you were putting things to rest with them, and then they were getting put out in the cold. You were back in your power. You transformed. Oh, you transformed into the Empress. And all they could do was watch. Got one more card. You were healed. This is the truth. This is the king. There's an emperor out here too. So this could be you were actually balancing out your masculine and your feminine energy, because I see a lot of queens out here and a lot of kings. This is three kings here. I don't remember now if the king of wine, I think the king of wands is out here too, but I don't remember now. I'm not going back. But I will tell you that all they can do is watch. Oh, there he is right there. Thank you. It's an emperor out here too. The emperor. Once you begin to heal yourself, all of this changes. The truth comes out. You get the emotional happiness, and they get the heartbreak. They get stuck. You get new enlightenment. I'm going to do one more pass, and then we're going to be done until later. So, the Queen of Swords is very smart. No nonsense. You're in the energy. Once you heal yourself, once you learn how to go within and tap into your own power, you can cut people off when you need to. These people won't be able to play the games they played before. All they'll be able to do is watch. Whatever they thought that they were stopping was just you taking a break. And whatever you were giving to them will stop, but whatever comes forth for you will be way more than what they ever received. All they're going to be able to do is watch. Look at that. That's the emperor. You're balancing yourself out. This is right over here by the Nine of Cups and the Death. You're transforming in the Sun. You're healing. That's the last king right there. Yeah. You're in your truth. And the Sun is out here to prove it. Now you're in full control of your magic. Meaning you'll be able to create whatever it is you need to create for you. You will be walking away from a lot of people. And you'll be in full energy. And they'll be feeling foolish. They'll be heartbroken too. I'm going to pull one more card. They're going to be heartbroken. All they're going to be able to do is watch. Look, now they mad. You'll be alright. One more card. What else? Last message for the collective. I'm not pulling all of that out. That's y'all playing games. I don't care now. Okay. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Now they have to defend themselves. They are karmic. Very karmic. Very manipulative. And it's coming out that they were using moon magic. Well, I guess I should have kept all that stuff. They're stuck and they got some problems emotionally. But the King of Swords knows this, and so did you as the High Priestess. These people are big mad. They are big mad. I mean, big mad. They thought they were going to be able to have you forever. But you woke up. Good job. All right. At least I didn't have to stop the video to go blow my nose. All right. You all take care. I'm hoping this message has given you what you needed to know because it's the end of the year. These stories were similar, but they're different, but they're not. Take what go is for you and leave the rest. I never said this before, but please like and share and subscribe and all that other good stuff. You know, as long as I'm telling you what the inner child tells me, my shadow tells me. I haven't put. I might pull them out again tomorrow. The shadow tells me. I tell you all. You all take the information, and you have to make it work for you. You know. But okay. Thank you for stopping by Healing Inner Child Wound Conversations with Z. Peace.